Hey there, friends. Got a Steven reaction for you with Greg, the babysitter.
Thanks for coming.
Wait, who's the
Man,
baby?
2 customers. The car wash
Who's he
hasn't been that busy
babysitting?
since that mud tornado 15 years ago.
What
They called
mud
it
tornado?
the Mudnado.
Wow, you've worked here longer than I've been alive. How'd you even get this
15
job?
years
Well, I
ago.
was hanging out with your mom and
Hold the phone.
Oh, wait. Are we getting a bit of a flashback story? But the fact is, a mudnado. What about a sharknado? Oh,
getting fast there.
dang, he ran.
Don't tell me. Sing me.
You rascal. Can I ever tell you a story
Oh.
without working in a song again?
I'm playing it by ear.
You
Oh,
look at everything you are.
hold
Look at
up.
everything you do. It's incredible. As
Oh,
incredible
no.
as me.
No, the fact that I'm glad they're giving Greg more spotlight with the songs. He is so good.
I guess I'm content to be.
Oh, he was waiting for her to come back, huh?
As you.
Hey, gang. Oh.
All the ways that you're inspiring.
Oh, no. You're telling me the Passions of Zanzor, that alien romance book, is roses? She was reading that? Because we've seen that book when Steven was when they were cleaning out Greg's garage. His storage unit.
If I had my way, I'd do it all.
Oh.
I think I need a little change.
Oh.
I think I need a little change.
Taking a bath in the ocean and everything? Oh, he got sunburned bad, but I mean, at least it's showing how he's like living and adapting to living on the beach, but taking a bath in the ocean where fish are swimming in? Come on. You think I want to see that? That's actually cute. Oh. But the fact that Rose was like throwing him up in the air is really adorable. Like a giant woman throwing you in the air. Come on.
That wasn't in the plan.
Oh, the bits. Oh. Holy.
I think I need a little change. I think
No, I mean, true. He's pretty much living there for free, but at the van, you know, not making any money. But the fact that Pearl resents him, Amethyst and Garnet like him, the kiss from Rose, but the bits. I can see where Steven got the bits from. It was from his father.
I need a little change. I think I need a
But
little
no, this song is so good.
change.
He got, but who left the bottle cap and a
Not even enough
button?
for a bad hot dog.
A bad one? Oh, Vidalia, I noticed that hair anywhere. I need to know what she did in those shoes, girl.
What's up, Vidalia?
Greg, what a surprise. Ready to eat? You're gonna love these mushed up carrots.
Is that baby sour cream?
Someone's excited.
Look at his eyes.
Oh, you're too cool for mushed up carrots.
I'm hungry for babies.
Hey,
Wait, you hear that laugh? You're telling me sour cream had a deep voice as a baby, though? Now I'm curious, what was Onion like as a baby? I mean, I know he showed Steven that video of his birthing, but what was Onion like as baby?
I'm trying to negotiate here.
Ooh, you got the good stuff.
You got
Doesn't
tasty.
your magical girlfriend know how to cook?
Nah, Rose doesn't really need to eat, but I do.
So, have you done anything lately? Besides worship everything she does?
I've been working
Ooh.
on some songs for my new album.
Oh, the same new album you've been working on for 6 months?
Oh, wait. Wait, what is that baby food? Is that onion? Is that a little onion on the baby food? You feeding up like mashed up onions, or is that like mashed up veggies, I guess? But I take it that Greg has been mooching off Vidalia since, you know, she has a place with a shower, food, all that stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
How's baby life?
Oh.
How does it look?
Hard.
Baby
Mind if I
sour
bum around you for the day?
cream.
No more than usual.
Oh.
Man, you're really selling me on that cereal universe.
It's so good.
It's all I ever eat.
Come to mama.
Aww.
Thanks for leaving me all this cereal dust, Greg.
No, that stinks though. He comes in, takes all the cereal. Now you got cereal dust. Mmm.
Problem.
Ugh,
Dust.
what am I supposed to eat now? Ooh, good idea, sour cream.
He's so cool.
He's a little butler.
Little butler. Oh my,
Vidalia.
bro.
Oh, my couch.
Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you come in, eat her cereal, make a mess on her couch and everything, plus your hair is gigantic, bro. Everybody's got gigantic hair.
I guess I made a mess, huh?
You guess?
Take it off.
Whoa!
Yeah. Sorry. Whoa, that's a look. Where'd
Look
you
at
get
that shirt!
T-shirt shop.
You bought that?
No, it's my uniform. I work there
Oh.
starting today.
She's got a
You sold
job.
out, V.
Gotta grow up sometime.
I mean, she is right, though. She's got a family to support now. She's got sour cream, you know? But wait, sour cream has to be with Marty, of course, because we know that Marty is the dad, but when does she meet Yellowtail, you know, to make onion?
Hello? Uh-huh. Wait, what do you mean you can't come?
Oh.
Death in the family?
Oh.
Wait, a hamster doesn't count. You can't do this to me. Look, I really need... Hey, hello? Ah! Lousy 12-year-old. Listen, Greg, my babysitter canceled. I need you to watch sour cream for me while I'm at work.
Oh, Greg the babysitter. We're babysitting cool little sour cream. But let me tell you, if you ever need like an excuse for a death in the family, you can use me, but only when I actually die. So when the channel is dead, you can say, hey, I have a death in the family. It's a tuna. They'll accept it, okay?
Can you do it?
Oh, yeah. Why not? I'm not doing anything, I think.
You're pretty much waiting for...
You're not.
Wow.
Okay, don't forget, diaper bags over there, snacks are over there, emergency numbers on the fridge.
Look at
And
little
if
sour
anything
cream.
bad happens to my kid, you better pray your space goddess's magic can bring people back from the dead because
Oh.
I will destroy you.
Have fun at work.
All right. I mean, Vidalia's being a mom, though. We seen her with Marty back when Greg was singing for Rose Quartz and everything during that concert. But ever since Marty became a deadbeat dad and left, it's like, yeah, Vidalia is stepping up. I
How
respect
about
her
it,
a
Sour
lot.
Cream? You ready to spend the day with your rad Unky Greg? You really are Vidalia's son, aren't you?
Why
you
the
go.
voice?
Okay. Baby
Well,
sour
look at
cream
him, though.
meets sunscreen.
Ah.
Can't forget these.
Oh.
You're one cool baby.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, hello, Rose. But at the same time, I can see where Sour Cream got his coolness from. Vidalia and Greg, but Sour Cream be rocking those shades.
Hi, Rose.
Greg.
My giant goddess flying
Where'd you
in.
get this mini human from?
Oh, this is sour cream.
Did you make him?
No, I'm just babysitting for Vidalia.
Look at the fact that Rose doesn't know how babies are born, so it's like, in a way, they technically have a baby, you know, before Steven was born.
Hi, sour cream. I'm Rose.
I wonder if Sour Cream remembers
Show
her,
this
you
baby how
know?
to beat it.
Yeah.
Sure, just leave the baby there with a bunch of edible sand.
Hey, sour cream, look at me. I'm a Sandman.
Ah, that looks uncomfortable though. Yeah. Look at him though. He is chillin'. Sour Cream is vibing though, but at the same time, why would you throw sand in the air? But the fact that you just leave a baby with edible sand, he could be like, ah, rah, 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 rah. But he's too cool to eat sand.
I guess he just likes sitting on this blanket.
He does. What a cute baby.
You wouldn't believe how long it took me to figure out that this and you are the same thing.
What do you mean?
You're both human.
It took you
You
that
have to
long
admit,
to
it's a little confusing. You're big and can talk, and he's small and can only make noises.
He can only go. But at the same time, it does make sense that Greg is the only human Rose has met so far that we know of, since she was the only one at his concert that long time ago, you know?
How was I supposed to know you were the same species?
I mean,
What?
it makes
I know,
sense.
It's silly. But then I started to notice that you grow.
Well,
They
can't play
grow,
guitar
they
with
get
little baby
older.
hands.
But at the same time, it's good that Rose likes Greg, you know, at his age and not like, oh, babies are so fascinating. I want to date a baby. And then I'm like, no, you don't do that.
When a gem is made, it's for a reason. They burst out of the ground already knowing what they're supposed to be, and then that's
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah, that's the thing. Gems are born knowing what to do already. They have a purpose already, to be a soldier, to help out, to look pretty like a pearl. Who knows? But for humans, humans can be 18, 30, 50, 70, and they still won't know what to do. Why are humans here? Why are tunas here?
Forever. But you're supposed to change.
All the
You're never the same.
possibilities.
Even moment to moment, you're allowed and expected to invent who you are.
But Steven's a different deal
An
now.
incredible power. The ability to grow up.
Yeah, the fact that gems don't really grow up, they change their form to grow up, but Steven is different. He's half gem and half human, so he grows up, but he's still a gem. He's the first of he's a one of a kind.
Wow. Those would make some pretty good lyrics. Hold on. Watch sour cream a second. I gotta write this down.
Aw, Rose and a baby.
All right. What were you saying? Something really profound yet relatable?
She
Oh my
dipped!
gosh. Vidalia's gonna destroy
Oh
me.
my goodness!
Sour cream.
Yeah, why would you let your space goddess watch a human baby? She's so fascinated with the baby. She dipped with the baby.
Rose.
Oh my goodness.
Rose. Yeah. Sour cream.
Why wouldn't the baby be in the garbage can?
Cream.
No, seriously. Steven would do the same thing though. I feel like Steven would do the same thing. Play a game while trying to look for somebody.
Rose cream.
Rose cream.
Rose.
Oh.
Greg!
Rose.
Wow, you look tired.
Thank goodness I found
Oh,
the book.
he's so
Where's
small.
Sour cream. I thought you were gonna watch him for me.
Yeah, where's the
I
baby?
watched him climb all the way
Cla-
up there.
Climb?
Is it
What do you mean climb? How did Sour Cream climb up there? He's a baby. What?
exciting? This'll be a
His
formative
hair though.
experience for him.
Well, not if he falls. Come on.
Okay.
I'll try and get him down.
I gotta say, Rose is doing a good job of watching the baby, but the fact that Sour Cream was able to climb up a Ferris wheel is crazy. How?
Oh.
Are we sure Sour Cream is not a gem?
Stay right there. Whew.
I mean,
You'd be so calm right now. How do I get?
oh, he has a fear of
Rose, help me
heights.
out. Are those the controls over there?
The thing is, I can imagine Baby Onion doing that. Like, Onion could, I guess it runs in the family that Vidalia's babies can do that, but I can imagine Onion doing that. If that was Baby Onion up there, I'd be like, oh, that's just Onion. He can just do that. But Sour Cream, dang.
Right. Yes. Hold on.
I think you gotta pull one of those levers.
This
One of them? There's only one.
It's
Oh.
going a little too fast. Hold on, sour cream.
Oh! Oh, no!
This crazy thing.
Leave Greg alone.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Jane, get me off this crazy thing! The fact that we only hear Greg screaming but not Sour Cream though. Oh! Dang! Oh my goodness!
Greg.
Sour cream. Whew. He's safe.
Wow!
Why did you let him climb that thing?
He wanted to.
Well, Rose, you can't just let him do whatever he wants.
But you do whatever you want and you're fine.
The fact that they're having another heart-to-heart conversation while after all of this happened, especially like trying to get to know each other last time. Now here it's like how to properly take care of a baby. But the fact we can now see where Steven got the strength from because dang, she busted that machine and stopped it with her bare hands, by the way. like precisely grabbed onto a gondola that easily.
Yeah, but I'm not a baby.
You
I
sure
don't
about
need
that?
Someone to feed me or change my clothes. I don't need someone to save me when I climb onto a Ferris wheel and.
Even though you did get saved.
Oh man, I am a baby.
You want to get down?
Yeah.
This baby want to go down.
Aw, look at you. Did you have fun with Greg's sour cream?
Oh yeah, nothing but safe, wholesome fun with Unky Greg.
Sure, safe, wholesome fun. Then Sour Cream starts talking. Yeah, then I climbed up a Ferris wheel and this giant lady stopped it and everything. Sour Cream can talk!
Listen, Vidalia. Thanks for the food and everything else. Today has been quite a journey.
I'm sure he's learned a lot, though.
Okay. Your shirt's clean. You want it back, or are you just gonna go for a topless stroll?
Hey, we all gotta grow up sometime, right?
Well, goodbye to the
That's not really
shirt.
relevant to my question.
No, at the same time, it's like, yeah, you should probably get your shirt on, right? That is your only shirt. But wait, what happened to your star? No, wait, they're in the van, right? No, how did? No, what happened to all the star shirts? Oh.
I know I'm not that tall. I know I'm not that smart.
Wait a minute! It's the car that he loves from Beach City Drift. It's the same car. But also, good to know that he got a shirt. But I'm like, didn't he have a bunch of star shirts? But they were in the van when Marty was driving it. So how did Greg get? No, he should have more shirts, right?
Let me drive my van into your wash.
Wow. And you've
Let
watched
me
it
drive
ever
into
since.
your heart.
You know, people grow whether they want to or not, but growing up is something you gotta decide to do.
Hey, whatever happened to baby sour cream?
Wait, what do you mean? Whatever happened to Baby Sour Cream? You know what happened. You met him already. But so at this point, even though Greg works at the car wash, does he now own it? Is he the owner, or is he still a worker even though he's rich?
No one knows.
What do you mean?
If I could begin to do
Something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. Such a good part of the song, but woo, what a wacky episode. But we did get more Greg and Rose, but the fact that it starts off with you, that was a good way to start. Like, we need more Greg moments like that, where he just starts things off by song. He's a great singer, I enjoyed it. But the fact that Rose was able to learn about babies because of Baby Sour Cream, I wonder if Baby Sour Cream remembers any of that. But when humans grow up, they tend to remember less and less as babies, you know? But it seems that he did grow up with influences from Vidalia and Greg, which is how he's able to become this cool kid today, you know? But what a crazy episode of watching a baby and how Baby Sour Cream was able to climb up a Ferris wheel, though. But at the same time, I'm sure that's how he was able to learn how to take care of Steven too. Like, Steven was not the first baby he looked after. And who knew that one babysitting experience with your giant space wife was, well, giant space girlfriend, I guess, a wife, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they've been officially married. Would lead to you changing your life about your life. Like, instead of just living day by day waiting for Rose and the crystal gems to come back, you work for money. You support yourself to support the others, you know? But who knew this episode was basically just a catalyst for Greg's life to change forever, you know? That Vidalia's right, everybody's gotta grow up someday. And while she's working to, you know, to have a roof over their heads, take care of Baby Sour Cream because Marty left her, how dare he though? Vidalia is a catch. But I'm curious, like, how much long after did she meet Yellowtail and they had Onion together, you know? Oh my goodness, it would be crazy if they did an episode about Baby Onion. Like Greg the babysitter too, and he has to watch Baby Onion or something. That would be crazy. But no, this was a great episode. I really do enjoy the songs, especially let me drive into your watch. Like, basically, it's a callback to let me drive into your heart. Like, this was really great, really wacky, by the way. But I'm glad that we're getting more Greg and Rose episodes, which is very nice, that we get to see how their relationship continues to grow before, you know, she gave up her life to make Steven. But yes, this was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the reaction as much as I did enjoy watching it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. I guess I'll catch you next time.